Think you make too much money to contribute to a Roth IRA? Think again. If someone told you you make too much money to have a Roth IRA, they're only half right. You can still get money into one. It's completely legal. Most high earners have no idea this move exists, and unfortunately, a lot of them execute it wrong even when they do. I'm Dan Sheehan, and this is the Planning Blueprint, where I break down one financial planning topic a week in plain English, and today is the backdoor Roth. First, why anyone cares about Roth in the first place. You see a lot of videos made about Roth, you get a lot of discussion on different platforms about Roth. You fund the money with funds you've already paid tax on. A lot of time this is income from your W-2, other areas. You've already paid tax on the money. Once the money goes into the account, the growth is tax-free. It's known as tax deferred. And qualified withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. There are no required minimum distributions, which is a massive upside of Roth. So the money just keeps compounding throughout your life. But the catch on this type of account is income. For 2026, the ability to contribute to a Roth directly starts phasing out at a modified adjusted gross income of $153,000 if you're a single filer, and $242,000 if you're married filing jointly. If you go far enough above those numbers, the front door is completely closed. So a lot of successful people just assume they're locked out for good. And you're not. It's completely wrong. Here's the part nobody explained to you. There is no income limit on contributing to a traditional IRA. And since 2010, there has been no income limit on converting traditional IRA to a Roth IRA. Put those two together and the workaround appears on its own. You contribute to a traditional IRA, you then convert it to a Roth. Same destination as a direct Roth contribution, you just took one extra step to get there. And that's known as the backdoor Roth. It's not a type of account, it's a strategy. And it's not shady, even though it sounds like it. It gets reported to the IRS on a standard form. A lot of people every year do this. Lawmakers have looked right at it and left it in place. So for 2026, you can move up to $7,500 this way, or $8,600 if you're 50 or older. And if you're married, each spouse can run their own. The execution is often where people drop off here. The steps are simple. You open a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. They have to be two separate accounts. You put money into the traditional IRA. You do not deduct it on your taxes. You convert these dollars into Roth, and then you invest the money once it's in the Roth IRA, because the account is just a container in the rollover IRA, in the pre-tax IRA account. And this last one matters. You have to report it on the form 8606 before the contribution and the conversion. People skip the form. That's why a lot of people get it wrong, and this can get you taxed twice. The same money is going to be taxed. You do not want to skip this. Now, one thing that trips people up, it's called the pro rata rule. And it's the reason some people accidentally turn a tax-free move into a tax bill. You do not get to tell the IRS to only convert the fresh after-tax dollar funds. So if you have pre-tax money sitting on traditional IRA, a SEP IRA, a simple IRA, the IRS just blends them into one big bucket together and taxes the conversion proportionately. So a quick example, say you put $7,500 of after-tax money, but you already have $7,500 in the old traditional IRA. Now half your IRA money is pre-tax, so half of your conversion becomes taxable. The tax-free move you thought you were making is suddenly half taxable. So two things to know. First, and really importantly, a 401k doesn't count in that calculation. Only IRAs do. So if your only pre-tax money is in a 401k, you're in the clear. Second, if you do have an old IRA in the way, the fix is usually you can roll it into your current 401k before December 31st of that year. When you convert, this empties the IRA side and clears the problem. Now, that's not always the best thing to do, but it is an option. So let's give a quick recap. It's been a longer video, so I just want to go through things. If your income is closed, the front door to the Roth, it's not actually locked. You can contribute to that traditional IRA, convert it, watch out for the pro rata rule, and file the form 8606.